This is a story that starts in a pub. The world's first building society began in 1775, and it began in a pub. The legend suggests that it was the landlord himself, a Mr. Ketley, in the Golden Cross Inn that came up with the idea. He began by putting a tankard on the bar and invited his regulars to join this new building society in which everybody pooled their money, their savings, and when there was enough, they would start to build houses. Buy a plot of land, build a house. Save some more, buy another plot, build another one. And keep going until everybody in the savings club, within the building society, had a home of their own. It was a radical idea to allow ordinary working people home ownership. It would transform lives. By 1770, Birmingham was the third biggest city in Britain. The Industrial Revolution changed so many lives. It offered a new way of living as well as a new way of working. And it is out of this new culture that the building societies are born. In the 1840s, with Queen Victoria on the throne, there is a shift in the building society model. Before that date, everyone who saved was saving for a house. They were taking a mortgage. But after that date, it became possible to just save, to put your money in without ever having any intention of borrowing. These new societies were called permanent building societies because they didn't have an end date. They could just roll on and on. It is in the 1860s that the number of building societies reaches its all-time peak at somewhere around 2,750 of them. And it is also about this time that we begin to see a clarification of the rules of the societies to be more explicit in their inclusion of women members. But it was not until 1883 that the law changed to allow married women to hold money and property in their own right. And we do see that as soon as the law allowed it, building societies are willing to give women mortgages in their own right. As we move into the 20th century, home ownership was on the rise. By 1914, 10% of the population owned their own homes. Did you know that until the 1980s, you could only get a mortgage at a building society? Over time, many of the small building societies merged or amalgamated, so that today we have a picture of some large, some small, but fewer societies in number, perhaps stronger. The 42 building societies that remain continue within a 250-year-old tradition.
What do you call a bank that puts people before profits?
One that's owned by its customers, more than 25 million of them.
That's been around for 250 years, that still knows what you need today.
Whether you're in a city or a village, on the high street or at the tip of your fingers.
With a face you can trust and the tech you can rely on.
That reinvest their profits for you and for others.
From interest rates to community funding.
For savers, borrowers and first-time buyers.
It's all together for each other.
Wherever you live and wherever you are in life.
What do you call a bank like that? You don't. You call it a building society or credit union.
For your money.
For your community.
Not for shareholders.
Find a better place for your money.